everybody. This is Sheila Carroll. I am here to talk about one of my favorite subjects, nature study. Now, some of you may know me and some of you may not, so let me introduce myself. I and my husband founded Living Books Curriculum over 20 years ago now. K-8 curriculum using Charlotte Mason's methods. We've also taken that curriculum to Africa. And so they are using living books and life experiences just like you. One of the other marvels is they love nature study. So what we're going to talk today is just for a few minutes about some of your concerns about nature study, some of the things that really you worry about. And then we're going to talk just a little bit about what we really want for our homeschool. Now I know from having heard from a bunch of moms that nature study is tricky for them. They have trouble finding time. They may not feel confident to go outdoors with their children and direct them in a study, a nature study. Some folks we heard from don't like to go outdoors. And another mom who actually does live on a lion reserve or preserve can't go very far from the house because there are free-roaming lions. Hey, we all have our reasons. So if you're worried about nature study and wanting to do your best for your children, as I know you are, we all do, and you have this nagging feeling that you should be doing nature study and you just can't figure it out, it's just a little too scary, you are not alone. Trust me. And it's not your fault either. Yeah, I know you're probably beating up on yourself and saying, oh, I should be doing this. It's not your fault. You see, one of the things that I think has been lacking in nature study materials that have been available in the last few years is really the basic tools that a mom in the 21st century would need. Now, Charlotte Mason's schools were in a climate that seldom went below freezing. We have all kinds of climates that our moms work with. We have some moms in Texas who want to know how you go out in the desert and do nature study. All of those things can be done if you understand the principles and have the right tools. And that's in these little videos, that's what I'm going to share with you, is some of my insights. You don't have to be afraid of it. In fact, it may even be something that gives you more pleasure than your children. I know it did for me. It opened my eyes to the world in a way that I never imagined could happen. But remember the second thing we were going to talk about here, and that is why we homeschool. Each of us has our own personal reasons. For some of us, it's a fleeing from the academics of public school. For others, it's religious reasons. But for everybody across the board, there is one thing that every homeschooling parent wants. They want their child to grow up as an independent learner, a lifelong learner, a child of intelligence who can hold up their own end of a conversation, who can observe a situation and determine the truth or falseness of the conversation. These are all the marks of a well-educated person. Would you be surprised if I told you that nature study can help your child achieve all of those things? So you see, what I'm saying is, nature study it's not an extra. It's not a, well, maybe I'll get around to it. It is one of the keys to accomplishing your goals as a homeschool parent. It's an exciting thought. Now you say, but wait a minute, I don't know how to do this. I can't figure it out. It's okay. We're going to share the simple tools. All you need is a pair of eyes and a chance to go outdoors. And you don't even have to go outdoors. Some days it's indoors. Some days it's in the kitchen. Some days you're looking at who knows what in the house, the house plant or a bug that showed up in the house. It's not where you are, it's what you're doing when you're there. And that is looking closely. That's what we're going to learn. All right. See you next time. Thank you.